eyes blinking, slowly humming a familiar tune. I've been careful with my steps, like the ground might disappear. Every feeling I've kept tucked away in fear, but something in the air tonight feels easier to hold. Like my heart is learning it doesn't have to be so cold. I don't need the perfect words, I don't need to know the end. I just wanna feel this moment without defending myself again. I'm a little braver tonight, not loud but real. Letting pieces of my heart show how they feel. I don't run, I don't hide, I let the feeling stay. I'm a little braver tonight in my own quiet way. Your shadow walks beside me, not too close, not far. We talk about nothing, and somehow that's enough to soften my guard. I used to second guess every smile, every sign. Now I let them pass my chest and settle in their time. Maybe strength is moving slow, maybe trust is taking space. Maybe I don't have to rush to earn my place. I'll remember this, how courage felt so small but still existed like this. No fireworks, no big scene, just a steady, honest light, showing me I'm more than fear when I choose to stay inside. Streetlights fight and sky turns pale. Didn't sleep much but I'm okay. Your name hums like a melody, mended quiet before the day. Coffee's cold but my hands on work, still thinking about the way you smile. It maybe feels less unsure when I require you for a while. But I don't wanna rush the feeling, I don't wanna slow it down. But my heart keeps gently leaning like it knows what's coming now. It's almost morning and I'm smelling for no good reason, just you. Every little doubt feels lighter when the world turns soft and blue. I don't need answers tonight, I don't need a perfect sign. If this is love growing quietly, I'm letting it take its time. Reflection in the glass looks like someone a little grave, still shy, still learning how to ask for the things my heart won't say. Maybe hope is just a whisper you can hear if you stay still. And every time you say my name, it feels calm and real. It's almost morning and I'm smiling like I figured something out. All the fear I used to carry doesn't feel so heavy now. I don't need fireworks or flames, just you walking by my side. If this is love growing quietly, I'm letting it take its time. If I fall, let it be forward. If I dream, let it be true. I won't hide behind the silence, not if it leads to you. One soft word I only say stays firm inside my chest. Not yet, but soon enough, when the moment morning, hear it breathing in the city, in my heart. Every sky feels a little clearer, like a gentle brand new start. I don't know where this will go, but I like the way it feels. If this is love growing quietly, then I hope you feel it too. Sun comes up and night lets go. I walk home slow, still having dreams. Almost warning, almost brave, almost saying what you mean. The clock is talking too loud again, taking secrets I don't send. I breathe in slow, I breathe out you. Every thought feels halfway true. I trace your shadow on the wall, like it might answer if I call up. Practice words I'll never say, they sound too big, they float away. My hands are cold, my heart's too warm. I don't know which one's keeping me safe. I smell like I'm not afraid, but I am in a soft way. If I step a little closer, promise you won't look away. I'm not asking for an answer, just don't let this feeling break. I almost tell you everything, then I laugh and change the tone. I almost let my feelings sing, but they sound too grown. If you hear it in my voice, in the spaces when I breathe, that's me trying to be brave, without saying what you mean to me. Your name feels loud inside my chest, like it's learned how to rest. I replay moments small and slow, the way you said it like you know. I don't need a perfect night, just something honest, something real. If this is all we ever are, I still like the way it feels. I'm not rushing, I'm not sure, I'll just stay where my heart lands. If I reach and touch your sleeve, please pretend you understand. Just this moment, not a promise, not a plan. Just two people standing still, trying more than they can. If tomorrow changes us, I'll remember this part where I didn't say the words, but you felt them in my heart. I won't tell you everything, but I'll stay right here. I won't make it bigger than what we can hold dear. If you hear it in my voice when I say goodnight so slow, that's me saying don't forget, without letting you know. The clock is quiet now somehow. I guess I said enough for now. Almost love, almost true, almost brave, almost you. The room exhales when the lights go low. My thoughts start drifting when nobody goes. I blink too slow, the moment stays suspended in the quiet space. I leave the window cracked just enough for the night to hear my breath. Every memory floats half clear, like it hasn't decided yet. Your name moves soft across my mind, never loud, never strong, just a feeling that leans too close and pretends it didn't belong. I don't chase the feeling anymore, I let it come, I let it fade. Some things only feel this real when they're probably don't remember from me the way your voice fell at the end, like I was scared to ask. I hold on to moments like that, they don't disappear so fast. I used to think I needed answers to know what I should do, but my heart keeps leaning gently in the direction of you. Between the blinks you slip inside every place I didn't guard. I feel braver in the silence than one night I tried too hard. I don't need to be certain, I don't need to figure it out. Between the blinks I feel you close, and that's enough right now. Changes everything, and this feeling learns to hide. I'll still remember how it felt to have you on my mind. Not as a promise, not a plan, just a warmth I knew. Something soft I carry with me no matter what we do. Between the blinks I'm still right here, letting moments pass me by. Every breath feels a little clearer when I stop asking why. If love is something quiet that grows where no one sees, then between the blinks it's already living. Eyes close slow, the night feels kind. I leave these thoughts just as they are. Between the blinks I fade to sleep, holding something small but warm. 3 a.m. the room is blue, even the walls are missing you. I say your name without a sound, like it might stay if I don't move now. I keep my phone face down in bed, like I don't care what's left unsaid. Every vibration feels like hope and disappears like falling snow. I'm good at acting like I'm fine, but mirrors tell it every time. There's a space beside my sleep where you still reach me. I don't ask good night for signs, I don't beg my heart to change. I just let the feeling sit like quiet rain. I miss you in a soft way, not loud enough to cry, just a slow ache in my chest when then the hours pass me by. If loving you is wrong timing, I won't say it was a lie. I miss you in a soft way every lonely night. Breathe in, I hold you where nobody knows. Your shadow lives in small details, empty cups, unopened mail. I laugh with people I don't know, tell them things I don't feel. Though I don't need you to come back, I don't need you to explain. I just wish my heart was better at pretending it's okay. Some words stay unfinished, some feelings never leave. I carry them quietly, like they're part of me. I miss you in a soft way when the city falls asleep. Every street light feels like you watching over me. If this is all that's left of us, I'll still keep it kind. I miss you in a soft way every lonely night. No calls, no fights, just your name and the low light. Sarang, it sits in my throat, but I never let it out. I was scared if I said it, you'd fade somehow. No more fragile, this heart of mine, still learning how to heal with time. If loving you is all I knew, I guess that's true. I miss you in a soft way, but I'm learning how to breathe. Even broken nights can pass if you whispering, I'll be alright someday. The ceiling feels like open space. My thoughts are drifting out of place. I'm half awake, half somewhere else, writing secrets to myself. The clock forgets to make a sound. The night moves slowly all around. I trace your name and let it fade, like waves that never learn to stay. I whisper things I can't explain. They echo softly in my chest. Every memory feels thin tonight, like it could tear if I confess. I don't know when it started, I just know it's here. This quiet pull to you every time the world disappears. I'm floating on a quiet page, with feelings don't mean names. Just soft breaths, tangled open hands, and hearts without a frame. I'm floating on a quiet page, no past, no yesterday. If you read between the lines, you'll feel what I can't say. The window hums a distant light, cars pass like borrowed time. I wonder if you think of me in moments small like mine. I feel my worries very small, hiding under home. I'm learning how to let things be instead of letting go. If I'm quiet when you're near, it's not because I don't care. Some feelings grow lost in silence when they know someone's there. I'm floating on a quiet page, where nothing needs to rush, and ink feels warm inside my mouth, like almost stained us. I'm floating on a quiet page, waiting moments stay. If you read a little closer now, I won't turn away. Love is just as a gentle, fragile spark, a dying words of promises, just listening with your heart. If my voice begins to shake, please don't let it scare you. I'm not breaking, I'm just opening to something new. I'm floating on a quiet page, and I don't feel afraid. The air feels soft, my hands feel sure. I think I'm ready to stay. I'm floating on a quiet page, with your shadow next to mine. If tomorrow fades the edges, I'll remember this time. The ceiling slowly comes back down. Morning waits outside the room. I close my eyes and hope this feeling like a secret meant for you. gets my hand tonight. It moves like a dream. I leave the window open wide so my thoughts can breathe. I keep my heart in lowercase so it won't wake the room. Every memory changes pace when I think of you. I count the spaces between words, let the silence talk. Some feelings don't need to be heard, they just walk. If I sound far away, I'm still near. I'm learning how to stay right here. I write you in the margins where the night is kind, not asking for an answer, just a sign. If love is only weightless, I'll let it be. I write you in the margins softly with me. Streetlights blur like watercolor on the floor below. I used to chase what hurt the most, now I let it go. I hum a tune without a key, it finds its way. I'm not afraid of being me tonight, okay? If my voice is small, please lean in close. I'm not hiding at all, I'm just slow. I write you in the margin of a quiet page, not trying to be certain, just brave. If tomorrow feels uncertain, that's fine. I write you in the margins between the lines. Maybe love is paper thin, but warm to touch, not a promise to begin. Just enough, I don't need to name the feeling or explain. I'm gentle with the healing, I remain. I write you in the margins where I'm free, not losing who I am to what could be. If the dawn comes softly, I'll agree. I wrote you in the margins and kept me. The page turns on its own morning breeze. Close the book, I'm not alone. I fall asleep. The room is barely breathing, light falls thin on the floor. I talk to my reflection like I've been here before. My thoughts drift out of order like postcards without names. I hold them for a second, then let them change. Your shadow moves inside me, not heavy, just slow, like something I once knew but never told. I don't ask the night for answers, I don't ask it to be kind. I just let the silence sit with me and read between the lines. In the hushed corners of the night, I feel everything at once, not broken, just open like a door that's left unlocked. I don't call your name out loud, I don't pull you close, I just let the feeling pass through like it knows where to go. used to fear the quiet like it meant I was alone. Now it feels like breathing without my phone. If I think of you too long, it doesn't pull me down. It's just a gentle reminder of who I was back then. In the hushed corners of the night, I let my heart stay light. Not chasing what I lost, not running from the side. I don't need tomorrow's answers, I don't need yesterday. I just sit inside this moment and let it stay. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it's a glow, still warm after the lights go out, soft and low. If you ever cross my mind when the world feels thin, know I held you carefully, even from within. In the hushed corners of the night, I feel calmer than before. Still gentle, still quiet, but I'm standing on the floor. I don't promise more than this, I don't try to be brave. I just let my heart stay open and trust the shape it makes. The sky is turning lighter, morning waits its turn. I close my eyes, keep the feeling, and let the night return. The room is barely breathing, walls leaning and let me go. I write things I don't finish, just to feel them slow. My thoughts don't walk straight line, they drift like dust in light. I replay pieces of you, mostly how you sounded at night. I don't wish for answers, I don't ask why. Some memories feel safer, it's the past my back. These are letters floating sideways, never landing, never sent. Every word feels halfway between what was and what it meant. And I don't chase the meaning, I just let it stay. These are letters floating sideways in me. The ceiling knows my secrets, I tell it everything. How your name still moves me without touching a thing. I smile in the quiet like I'm not alone. Some feelings feel closer when they're never shown. I've been learning stillness, how to let things be. Not every ache is broken, some just need to breathe. These are letters floating sideways, soft as almost true. Not a promise, not a question, just the shape of you. I don't need a moment to call it mine. These are letters floating sideways in time. Maybe love isn't forward, maybe it turns in place like a thought that circles but never escapes. I don't need it louder, I don't need it clear, I just need the courage to keep it here. These are letters floating sideways, but they don't feel lost. They remind me I feel something, no matter the cost. If I loved you quietly, that doesn't mean small. These are letters floating sideways after all. The night loosens its grip, morning waits its turn. I close it patiently, let the feeling return. Paper stays white on my desk. Midnight hums through the room. I trace your name with my breath, like it might answer soon. I write things I don't say out loud, fold them into maybes. Every feeling feels too proud to ask you if you'd stay with me. The clock keeps leaning forward, like it knows where you are. I keep pretending I'm bored, but my heart's talking too hard. If I let you see the side, would you look away? Or would you sit beside me while my doubts all shake? These are letters I never folded, words I never sent. Every line is a little older than the confidence I meant. If you read between the silence, you might find my truth. I don't know how to say I miss you, so I'll let the night do it for you. Morning light on tired eyes, coffee barely warm. I practice saying I'm fine like it's some kind of form. Your life lives in small things, a song, a passing train. I keep losing whole minutes, thinking maybe you feel the same. I don't need a promise, I don't need a plan. Just tell me this feeling is more than what I am. These are letters I never folded, words I never sent. Every line is a little older than the confidence I meant. If you hear my heart hesitate, please don't move. I don't know how to say I miss you, so I let the quiet speak for you. Maybe love is this soft, this unfinished sound, not running towards something, just staying around. Or I say your name so quietly, like it might disappear. If I'm brave for 1 second, will you still be here? All the letters I never folded, I hold them tonight. Not to send, not to prove it, just to keep them alive. If you ever read my silence, know I tried, I do. I didn't need the perfect moment, I just needed you. Paper stays white on my desk. Sunlight fills the room. I don't know what comes next, but my heart feels a little less alone. Lamplight dancing on the wall. I should sleep, but I don't want to. Your name feels soft when I recall everything we almost do. I pretend I'm not waiting when my phone lights up blue. Every second feels impatient, but I like it too. I rehearse what I might say, then forget it all. Every word just floats away when you call. I don't wanna rush the feeling, I don't wanna run, but my heart keeps gently leaning toward someone. Maybe just a little, I'm falling for you. In the quiet, in the middle of things we don't do. If you feel it too, don't say it, I'll know by your smile. Maybe just a little, let's stay a while. Yeah, we're close tonight. Everything feels right. I count stars, I can see through the city glow. Every thought comes back to me like it already knows. I tell myself it's nothing, just a passing phase, but my heart starts rushing. You say my name. If I laugh a little softer, it's just me, trying not to spill my heart too easily. Maybe just a little, I'm closer than before. Every step feels simple, but I want you more. I don't need a promise, I don't need a sign. Maybe just a little, you're already mine. Maybe love is very small, like brushing hands. Not a spark, not a fall, just how you stand. I say surrender quietly, only in my head, saving all the louder things for later instead. Maybe just a little, I'll be brave tonight. Not enough to scare the moment, just enough to try. If tomorrow feels different, that's okay. Maybe just a little, I like it this way. Lamplight fading into dawn, dreams still holding you. I don't know what we become, but this felt true. When the light on my sleeve, city breathing quietly, I'm awake but half asleep, thinking of you, thinking of me. I talk to the ceiling again, like it knows all my secrets. Every word I never sent falls back down incomplete. Your name feels soft in my mouth, like a promise I won't say. I pretend I'm brave somehow, but my courage fades away. If I step a little closer, would you hear my heart? It's shaking but it's honest, even in the dark. There's a quiet between heartbeats when I feel you most. Not loud, not perfect, just a fragile hope. If I hold this feeling gently, will it learn to stay? I don't need forever, just tonight, this way. Coffee cooling by the sink, time moves slow and I wait. Every maybe, everything feels too small to hesitate. I smile at nothing at all, like you're standing in the room. Every shadow on the wall feels like it's shaped like you. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign, just tell me that this moment isn't only mine. There's a quiet between heartbeats when I feel you most. Not loud, not perfect, just a fragile hope. If I hold this feeling gently, will it learn to stay? I don't need forever, just tonight, this way. Maybe I'm scared but I'm trying. Maybe my voice is too low. almost there. If tomorrow changes everything, let it change slow. I was yours in this moment, that's enough to know. When the light starts to fade, morning hums a new song. I don't know what comes next, but this feeling stays warm. I don't need the night to be louder than this. I let the moment sit right where it is. Shoes by the doorway, keys on the floor. I move like I've been here 100 times before. The mirror knows my face when I don't explain. I smile a little sideways, let the feeling stay. I used to chase the echo of someone else's sound. Now I listen closer to what's around. If love is soft enough to stay, I don't want it any other way. No rush, no reason to pretend. I'm not afraid of how this ends. If love is quiet, let it be right here, right next to me. If love is soft enough to stay, I'll stay. Messages unsent still feel complete. Not every truth needs to land on its feet. Your name crosses my mind, then gently goes like a thought that visits but already knows. I don't need to hold you to feel you near. Some things feel honest when they're clear. If love is soft enough to stay, I don't want it any other way. No spark that burns too fast, just something warm that lasts. If love is quiet, let it be right here inside of me. If love is soft enough to stay. Maybe I'm stronger than I seem, still gentle, still me. I don't need a promise to breathe easy. I've learned how to stand without proving who I am. If love is soft enough to stay, I'll let it grow its own way. No fear hiding in my chest, just a calm I didn't expect. If love is quiet, let it be. This feels enough for me. If love is soft enough to stay. The room feels warm and new. Nothing left to say. I turn off the light and let the feeling stay. I don't say much, but I notice everything. Even the way silence starts to sing. Your shadow crossed my afternoon like it didn't mean to stay. I caught myself smiling and nothing you said. I move a little slower now, like I'm learning how to feel. Every thought is lightweight, but somehow real. I don't need a sign in lights. I read the spaces in between. If you're feeling even slightly, then you know what I mean. You send soft signals, I catch them late. Little sparks of don't translate. I don't rush, I don't run. I let the moment come undone. You send soft signals, warm and low, like a secret you don't show. If this is all it's meant to be, it's already enough for me. Midnight turns into 103, still wide awake but calm. I replay a laugh like a familiar song. you stray, if you drift, it still meant something to me. You send soft signals, slow and true. I feel them when I think of you. No pressure, no pretend, just where we are, not where it ends. Send soft signals, light and clear, like you're almost pulling me. If this fades, I'll still say I liked it this way. Maybe love isn't dramatic, maybe it's this calm. Two hearts learning how not to alarm. I'm not scared of the quiet, I kind of belong in the pause before anything goes wrong. He says love signals and I smile like I've known it all the while. I don't need to define what already feels alive. Love signals gently fray, like the last train home at night. If tomorrow changes me, tonight was still a memory. I turn the lights off, not away. Keep this feeling where it stays. No big ending, no reveal, just something soft. Just something real. I don't rush the night away, let the seconds breathe. Every thought moves slowly, like it's choosing me. I used to hide behind my words, say I'm fine and drift away. But lately I don't feel the need to disappear that way. I catch your smile in passing lights, like it's something meant for me. I don't overthink it now, I just let it be. I don't need a perfect sign or a reason to believe. Something calm is holding me where I used to leave. So softly I stay, right here in the moment. I don't need to be brave, I just need to be open. I don't fall apart, I don't run away with my heart in my hands. Softly I stay. I still get quiet when you're close, still feel my heartbeat rise. But it doesn't scare me anymore, I like the way it tries. I'm learning how to trust the calm, not every spark is loud. Some feelings glow like candlelight, and that's enough right now. If my voice sounds low tonight, it's not doubt, it's care. I've been learning there's a strength in staying where you are. Oh, so softly I stay in the warmth you bring. I don't need big words or dramatic things. I don't chase the past, I don't push away with my heart in my hands. Softly I stay. Maybe love is just this ease, not a rush, not a test. Just knowing I don't have to be anything else. If tomorrow changes shape, I won't be afraid. I was honest in this moment, and I stay. So softly I stay, let the feeling unfold. I don't need a promise, I just need this hold. I don't need the night to beg me to stay with my heart in my hands. Softly I stay. Morning light, untired eyes, still feels kind, still feels safe. If I smile before I speak, it's 'cause I stay. Softly I stay. The room darker than before. Streetlights slipping through the blinds. I sit here on the bedroom floor, trying to read between the lines. My phone lights up but not your name. I let it fade without a sound. I tell myself it's not the same, but everything still feels you now. I keep my heart in lowercase so it won't scream and fall apart. I learned how to erase my face from places where you left your mark. If I'm quiet, it's not empty, it's just full of you. Every thought I try to bury still comes through. I'm still awake at 2 a.m. talking to the ceiling again. I say I'm fine, but I don't know when I started lying like this. I hold my breath, I count to 10, pretend I don't miss you then. But every night keeps asking when you leave my chest like this. Ooh, the silence knows my name. Ooh, it keeps calling you the same. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like it forgot how to leave. I don't cry the way I did before, I just feel heavier quietly. I replay things you never meant, like they were clues I didn't see. Almost every second guess still sleeps right next to me. If I sound soft, it's not weakness, it's all I have. I loved you in the quiet spaces you never asked. I'm still awake at 2 a.m. with all these words I never sent. I'd give them up if I knew then that you feel it too. I don't need closure, don't need proof, I just miss the version of you that stayed when I was almost brave enough to say the truth. Maybe love doesn't disappear, just learns how to ache. I carry you everywhere like a habit I can't break. I don't hate you for leaving, I just stayed too long in the hope you would have stayed. I'm still awake at 2 a.m., but I'm learning how to breathe again. I say your name a little less each night I make it through. I won't erase what we once were, I'll just let it hurt softer. If you ever think of me, I hope it's gentle too. The sky is turning almost blue, morning knocking on my door. I close my eyes, let go of you, just a little more than before. The lights are low, my mind is loud. I'm here but barely now. Your name flows through the room like it's looking for a sound. I left your message on red, didn't know what to say. Every word felt too heavy, every silence felt the same. My window's open to the night, cold air on my skin. I keep thinking if I stay still, you might walk back in. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel it deep, like a song without a chorus that won't let me sleep. You left a space awake in me, where your voice used to be. I try to fill it with noise, but it still hears you breathing. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still make it again. You left a space awake in me, and it knows where you've been. I don't call, I don't chase, I just sit with the echo of your face. Your jacket's still on my chair like you meant to return. I tell myself I don't care, but my hands still burn. I walk past places we knew, like they might remember too. Heavy street feels unfinished with scared if I said it, you'd already know. So I kept it like a secret, too fragile to say. Now it's the quiet reason I feel this way. You left the space awake in me, but I'm learning to breathe. Even lonely rooms can heal you if you let them be. I won't beg the past to stay, I won't ask you to. You left the space awake in me. Now I'm learning to move. The sky turns a softer blue. Morning finds my face, I close my eyes. Forgive the night and the space you left. The night feels borrowed, like it doesn't belong to me. I breathe in the quiet and let it speak. I walk slow past empty stores, lights humming soft and blue. Every step feels like before I knew what I'd lose. Your name stays on my tongue like a secret I won't say. I tell myself I'm over it, but I still look your way. I don't ask for signs anymore, I don't wait for proof, I just let the feeling pass. Like a shadow moving through under a borrowed moon. I think of you not in a way that hurts, just something true. I don't reach, I don't fall, I just stay with the view under a borrowed moon. I'm still you adjacent to. Smells like rain tonight, promises half made. I replay the way you smile, like it wanted me to stay. I've learned how to be alone, but not how to forget. Some feelings don't fade away, they just learn to rest. Maybe love is something small that doesn't need a name, just a quiet warmth that stays when everything else changes shape. Under a borrowed moon, I let you in, not as a wish or a regret, just where I've been. I don't ask what this was or what it'll do. Under a borrowed moon, I'm gently missing you. If tomorrow feels heavier, I won't run this time. I've been learning how to carry what I can't define. No big goodbye, no reason why, just a soft truth I keep inside. Under a borrowed moon, I'm still okay, even with the parts of me that stay the same. I don't need you to return or say it too. Under a borrowed moon, I remember you. Under a borrowed moon, the night gives itself back, the sky turns new. I walk home lighter with thoughts of you. The sky leans closer tonight, like it's listening to. Every thought slows down when the air turns blue. I walk past the places we never called ours. The streetlights flicker like uncertain stars. when the air turns blue. I think of you, not in pain, just soft and slow, like something I already know. I don't need the truth to break into when the air turns blue. I think of you. My phone buzzes once, but it's not your sounds. Still my heart reacts like it knows you're around. I tell myself I'm stronger than I used to be, but strength feels different when it's quiet in me. I don't chase the moment, I let it pass. Some feelings are meant to last like that. When the air turns blue, I think of you, not as lost, not as regret, just a feeling I haven't left. I don't need a clue or something new when the air turns blue. I think of you. Maybe love isn't a story with a perfect end. Maybe it's a color we feel now and then. I don't need to hold it to know it was real. It's enough just knowing what I feel. The air turns blue, I think of you, with a calm I didn't expect, like a promise I don't regret. I don't ask for proof, I just stay true when the air turns blue. I think of you. I think of you. The night exhales softly, morning's coming soon. I close my eyes and let it fade when the air turns blue. The sky is still half asleep, blue spilling into gray. I hold my breath for a second, like something good might stay. I talk to myself in reflections in windows I pass too fast. Every smile feels borrowed from something in the past. I don't feel broken, just bending like light around the door. Learning how to stand in silence, not waiting for more. I used to hide all the feeling like it asked for too much. Now I let it sit beside me, just close enough to touch. I'm standing where the light waves, not rushing, not afraid, letting every small emotion show me where I'm brave. I don't need a loud moment, I don't need to be seen. I'm learning how to trust myself in the in-between. My phone lights up, then goes quiet, and I'm okay with that. Some connections don't disappear, they just loosen their grasp. I walk through places I remember without losing my breath. I can miss you softly and still have myself left. If my heart feels open, it's not because I'm sure, it's just tired of pretending that feeling less is cure. I'm standing where the light waits with my hands open wide. Not everything is gentle, need somewhere to hide. I don't need the ending, I don't need a name. I just wanna feel this warmth without feeling ashamed. Maybe love isn't falling, maybe it's learning to stand, choosing not to disappear when someone takes your hand. If I whisper instead of shout, please don't misunderstand. I'm still here, need to move soft, but I know who I am. I'm standing where the light waits and it feels like enough. I've been quiet, I've been careful, now I'm quietly tough. I don't chase tomorrow, I don't replay the past. I'm here inside this moment, and I think The sky opens up slowly, morning finds my face. I take one step forward and leave it in gray.